Hi, my name is Aaron Hebner. I'm the Executive Director of the Ascent Network, and I'm here today to give you some examples of individuals that have utilized our services and have come out the other end in a much better situation and circumstance than they were prior to coming into contact with the Ascent Network and doing business with us. The first I want to talk about is in the area of credit restoration and credit score improvement. We have a client that lives out in the Cathedral City area in California, and he has been he's a disabled vet, and he has been attempting to purchase a home for the past 18 months out in that area. He wanted to take advantage of lower real estate values and good interest rates, competitive interest rates, and the bottom line is, when he went to apply for his loan, he found out that not only were his credit scores not good enough to be able to qualify him for an FHA loan, which, by the way, is probably the lowest standard by which you can qualify for. You need a credit score of about 620 to 640 to qualify for an FHA loan, and he was just right below that. But the reason he was below that is due to the fact that he had about 5 or 6 accounts that were reporting on his credit bureau after in excess of 7 years should have been gone completely from his credit bureau. And more importantly, other than the fact that they were reporting on his credit bureau, they were still having a negative impact on his credit scores. He also had 2 accounts that they just did not belong to him. They did in fact belong to a ex-wife, and he had not signed for them in any way, shape, or form. He had been divorced from his wife, and she opened these accounts and either used his name, or he was just associated because of the same last name and because of their previous relationship, that he was included on the account when the account went to collection. In any case, it's taken us about 5.5 months working with this client, 3 different contacts with all 3 of the major credit bureaus, and I'm happy to say that this particular client now, as of 2 weeks ago, was given approval for an FHA loan for $168,000, and he's well on his way back to having good credit. His credit score saw an increase of over 70 points. And one other thing I want to mention, if you talk to the credit bureaus, they will tell you that previous addresses do not have any impact. Geographical information does not have any impact on your credit score. The last thing that we had removed were 3 addresses that this client either did not live at, were previous business addresses, or were over 7 years old that he had occupied many years ago. We got those 3 addresses removed, and his credit score went up 8 points. Now, again, the credit bureaus will tell you geographical information, previous addresses, employment history has no effect. I beg to differ, and we have the proof of that. I hope you find this information helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you, and if you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to call the Ascent Network. Thank you very much.